Hello, model railroad fans. This video is going to be about running WiThrottle out of JMRI. But first I want to show you my layout panel, and I added the major industries on my layout. So I have a couple of warehouses. I got the mill, another warehouse there, the feed store. There's a co-op. It's my oil platform. There's a coal loader, power plant, another warehouse, another warehouse. So in the future, I'm going to develop some operating sessions around each of these. And just make up some routes and try to deliver stuff from one place to the other. So now let's talk about WiThrottle. So what you want to do is come up here to open your Panel Pro screen, hit Tools, Programmers, Throttles, and then come over here to Start WiThrottle. And this is what you can use your iPhone with and the WiThrottle app to run your layout. I'm using my Arduino with the motor shield. I don't know if I clicked that or not. I guess not. Okay, it takes it just a little bit to open up. Okay, here he comes. And it's going to show you the IP address that you use when you configure your WiThrottle on your phone. And you can turn the power on here. And when your phone connects, it'll show you the device name and the address it's operating off. So now let me open up the app on my iPad. Okay, I'm going to start my WiThrottle app, which is available on the Apple Store, either a free one or you can buy one with more features. Okay, so it's going to come up right away and it's going to want me to configure it. So since I've used this IP address before, it remembers that. So I just have to hit connect. And then I can come over here to throttles. And there's several throttles you can select with the settings down here. And I'm going to go ahead and select a loco here. This is a 3059's on my test track, so I'm going to set him. Come back to throttles. So now you see he's set down here, and I can run it forward or I can run it backwards. This is kind of what they call the yard setting. Here, let me go over these settings. Here's your different. You can do twin road. Better stop it. It's going to go off the end of the test track. Okay, good. So that's, you see it doesn't have a reverse on here. You just have to use the forward and reverse buttons up here. But I kind of like the one that allows you to, have the forward and backward right here on the gizmo. So what's real interesting about this is you swipe to the right and you get a screen where you can actually put in your DCC turnout number. But what's really cool is you touch the icon up there and it shows you your turnouts out of your JMRI table. So you can touch them. Now you notice those went together because those are crossovers. So they're built to do that. So I can, change them both at the same time, or that's an individual one going back and forth. The other thing on here is routes. So you can create routes and touch those, and then it'll set multiple switches the way you've defined them in your route table. So I thought that was kind of cool. There's no buttons on here because this loco is without sound. So that's quick and dirty on how to use WiThrottle server on JMRI, and all you need is a device to connect your computer to your track. I'm using Arduino with DCC-EX. You could use a Sprog. However, as I indicated, a Sprog doesn't handle sensor tables.